Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back to Borderlands 2. Previously, well, we did a weapon guide and another weapon guide. We finished Clan Wars as well. That's also what we did. So now we've only got one side quest, and it's where the objective is, other than fix Slaughterhouse. So this episode, we're doing wildlife preservation, baby. Let's go. Oh my god, it's been so long since I did a story mission. We're going to be doing story missions for a while. Do not worry about that. We'll be doing story missions and then a bunch of side quests after that. Going to build up another massive set of episodes. But we will simply enjoy this. Now, during this mission, you can do doctor's orders, but I'm going to show a reason why you shouldn't do doctor's orders. Now, would I recommend not doing doctor's orders? Honestly, yeah. Doctor's orders doesn't give you any meaningful rewards, but it's what it can do that you want. Oh yeah, I was going to change my build for this episode. Well, we'll go here first and then we'll change the build. So welcome to the...
Let your friend Claptrap get through that Hyperion force field. Now he's out of date though. You'll need a software upgrade. Mordecai should have what you need. He's camped out near the preserve. I think he needs your help with something.
Let me know if anything catches your eye.
I will do, Marcus. We're going to go to Sanctuary and change our build up a little bit. Now, Melee's still doing good. It's just that the boss in this area is not going to be so kind with Melee, so I'm going to showcase something else. Just a little something something. So we're going to respec. How much rhythm have I got actually? Oh, 3. Enjoy. We are going to respec. Also, let's find a Minecraft skin. There we go. Looking really good now. I guess I could show us as well. That's new. Apparently. Favorite character does have a Minecraft head, which I could have shown from Fane. I believe theirs is called Blockhead. Or something. I'm on that. It's crafty. So yeah, Zero's head is Fane. It's weird. I'm personally not going to use it. But we are going to start showcasing the green tree. Now, the green tree is very good. It's absolutely fantastic for a lot of damage. I already showcased it before. I showed how to... I showed what Boar can do against Slappy. But what if I were to just build this properly? Well, you can increase him with all guns, or you can have more critical hit damage. Critical hit damage all the way, baby. You could improve your accuracy with all guns, which I mean, maybe. It depends. In all honesty, as long as you have good accuracy, you shouldn't need to boost your accuracy at all. So we're going to make it so we get more critical hit damage. So if we get a kill, that's 74% more critical hit damage. Next, we're going to use one shot, one kill. The first shot from our mag will always do 72 extra damage. Now, if you keep the infinity, it applies that to every shot, I think. I could be dead wrong about that. I'm going to take Boar, in case you need it. And more critical hit damage. That's what we're going to use for the preserve. See how it goes. I could go back to blue. But there's not really much to show in the blue tree yet. We would honestly get to here, which is alright. But we're not going to do that. So, let's see. I want to... Let's do this. There's a bunch of stalkers nearby. They may just hit that gunshot. Mordecai's about shooting stuff, as he does. No luck. Sometimes the unique enemy can spawn from that little pod I opened. But they don't. It's fine. We're gonna find a unique enemy here anyways. There you go. Take a look at that. Beautiful crit damage. Now, of course, you don't have our movement speed. That's like the only sad part. I would love to go out and just melee all the stalkers, but the boss of this area is not melee friendly. They're not going to be too difficult, but I don't want to have to risk it.
Hey, I heard about Sanctuary. Alright? Sorry I missed the action. I saw some Iberian movement out at Tundra Express. So Bloodwing and I checked it out. Didn't realize we were walking into a trap. Bloodwing gave me time to get away. Bastards grabbed her. Brought her here. Rolling echoed ahead. All my data's on a chip in my bird Bloodwing's collar, including the trap upgrade. Some Iberian jackasses in Africa took her into the preserve over there. While you're here, scouting the place for the last half hour. Looks like at least a two-man job. Get inside the shipyard, give you support, get your Bloodwing. Get my bird, get your trap upgrade.
And we have our objective. Bloodwing's been captured, and we gotta save her. Now, Mordecai's map is pretty interesting. Yeah, no. But Mordecai has shown some pretty interesting stuff. I've never seen it. I've never paid attention to this before, but apparently Sniper. I think that's showing that Mordecai is going to be helping out. Yeah, because I think these green things are where Mordecai can shoot to. But he didn't note a lighthouse, which you'd think is a bit weird. Why note a lighthouse? Well, why don't we give this lighthouse a little check-see? And also, there is an echo here. Maybe it'll give us some information. I always thought it was a chest here, to be honest, but I guess not. Oh, hush wax. Jeez. And of course, they don't exactly have a great shield for sniping. The love up is good. Okay. So let's pick up Sacco.
I found a potential vault hunter, sir. You'll definitely want to hear this. She's a siren.
What?
Unlike Lilith, she seems to have no connection to Iridium. But
Tell me everything. No.
I have no information on her parents, but as a baby, she was left with the order of the impending storm.
That makes me laugh. He kidnapped
Oh.
Bloodwing, so I started with my parents, making
Skipped all that.
everything happens to my brother,
Um.
blah, blah, blah. But Blood and I have been through a lot. I know my girl can handle herself.
That's embarrassing, but that is Lord to Maya. I guess I'll have to show that in, like, in the end of the episode. I'll just I'll save quit and we show it. Right now I have some other stuff we gotta do. We have to go over to this door. But obviously it's not open.
Unauthorized access detected. Releasing loaders.
Oh, crap. Suckers notice that shit? Give me a second to think of something. Yeah, I got an idea. Cripple some of those loaders. Don't kill them. Open the door to some reinforcements.
Yeah, now we have to wound loaders. As they are, damage doesn't really help with wounding loaders. But I did wound one, the game just doesn't want to count it.
Loaded that one. Now move on to another loader.
Oh, we got that.
Doors open now. Get inside and find Bloodwing.
Usually I have a little bit of trouble with that bit. Morty, there's nowhere to be careful. Hold up. Yeah, if you do take too long on this mission, the door will just open. Usually Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, or the highest difficulty in the game, you'll experience stuff like that. Because getting loads of wounds, it takes a bit in the others. You gotta shoot the right spot. Basically, you want to, well, Mordecai says you want to wound them, you want to cripple them basically, you want to get with a leg of theirs. I need some health. Maybe I've got another shield. I should have taken the Aqueduct as 0. I mean, I have a cradle. But that's not going to help out. Oof. Well, just have to be careful. Now, if you look over here, there's a grid. If you want to open that, there's a barrel up here if you shoot it. Don't open up that door because there was a fuse box. Bam. Let's check out the chest. Nothing there. Now, while I presume you can pretty much run through it, you don't have to go through it like I am. And I'll probably just start running. So, jeez, I'm sniffling a lot. Like, it's not even anything, it's just a bloody nose. It's crazy. Let's just keep going. I guess I can show you about doctor's orders. I can't while Morty's talking. Times will interrupt. Let's just take out these gags. And while Tannis is talking, I'll just keep killing.
Some people, who are not me, might consider slag experimentation immoral. Some people would not be willing to pay you a great deal of money for bringing me experiment results from the Hyperion Preserve. Some people are stupid.
Now, for this quest, Tannis wants us... Oh, why is this guy showing up here? I shouldn't have aggroed them. Like, gently shouldn't have. Now, there are 4 slag experimentation. Notice there's one right here. We're actually going to skip it. I will show on the map where they all are. Obviously, they're further into the area, but I just don't recommend getting them. And probably doesn't want to get them as 0. I might just do the quest as mine and leave one quest undone. We'll see, but I'll explain the reason when we get to it.
I was gonna do this whole thing where I lure you in here and kill you, but you just kind of showed up. Thanks for saving me.
Slag mutation is a volatile, brutal science that flies in the face of human ethics. Needless to say, I'm extremely interested in it. Give me some samples of the slag serum Hyperion is using on the wildlife.
And now that I was supposed to get slag samples, just want to keep an eye out. There are unique enemies to spawn in this area particularly, but they didn't show their face. Now we go in here. Morty's secret stash in the bottom left. There's a couple different stashes in this area. A spiker, cool. There's a couple different stashes in this area. I will show the ones that I know personally, but I won't be able to show all of them. I was gonna say, I think it's this bridge right up there. There is a wolf symbol, I think. Or is that another bridge? One or two? Now we're going to go in here. This is a natural selection annex. It's another of the 3 arenas. Like the bandit slaughter. This is the wildlife slaughter. We're going to go over it later. Probably in between episodes. Now, will I clear it? I don't... Well, I think I have to, actually, because I don't really have an option. I don't have the weapon from it. But it does go into a moxie weapon. Let's just take care of these guys. Now, you can collect the slag. I don't remember what happens if you do, but you don't have to worry about them, in all honesty. I'll grab whatever ones I can. Because, I mean, I don't think they don't mess with doctor's orders, so I'll see what happens. But the game doesn't tell you where they are, you kinda gotta take an educated guess. Let's just take care of these stalkers, because they just get a little bit annoying after a tiny bit. That should be 2. Open that, and we're going to open this chest, just in case. Could have had some incredible luck. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we can still do our melee build without the melee tree. Obviously, Marvin would be a lot better if I had follow through and all that. But so yeah, we have a bunch of enemies to clear out. So, look at little gauntlet. I think we may have actually just finished the gauntlet. No. We're waiting for something to spawn. There's a particular enemy that'll spawn. That's when you know you're near the end of this, which I think it did spawn actually. Or it might be when you kill a bunch of stalkers. Yeah, it's when you kill a bunch of stalkers. It's kill the stalkers and the loaders, and then more guys will spawn. Including a badass stalker. Once you kill a badass stalker, you get a super badass loader, and I thought I had a sniper equipped. Super badass loader is how you get the door open, so you have to do this gauntlet anyways. That fire damage? Ooh, ninja class mod? You shouldn't have. I actually want to heal. Can you get over here and let me heal off you? Thank you. It's not much help, but they'll have to do. Ah. Sniffles.
Don't worry about the others, the other ones. They can't get to you. Just get to Bloodwing, and you'll have what you need to upgrade the claptrap and get through that death wall.
Well, we will, but there's something I just want to show. Grab all this, and we want to go into this room. This room is completely optional, but what is cool about this room? So, let me just check doctor's orders. So there is a note right in this box. Do not pick it up, and if you don't collect any of the slag experimentation notes,
It's that loser bitch!
you get guaranteed loot midget spawns. These are brand new. These are small versions of any Hyperion enemy, including loaders. The when killed have a high loot chance drop. If you have 0, like, oh, there you go, we got a Hellfire from one. And that is pretty cool. Can't argue that. But if you collect no slag experimental notes, all 4 of these boxes have a guaranteed chance of spawning a loot midget. Because I won't be doing doctor's orders for a while. And I got downed. Wow. Well, that's the fastball for you. Just on edge days, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to save quit. Because right now we have the safest loot midget farm. Yeah, enemies can drop slag experiment notes. Yeah, I recommend not holding E. Oh, these respawn too. Okay, we can get the slag experimental notes, the Tannis ones. And the images can spawn from these as well, and from any chest. That part we opened right at the start of the area can also contain a loot midget. But they're cool, and there is that poster that we had a look at in the Overlook Bar, the Holy Spirits. They said about a Jimmy Jenkins. Jimmy Jenkins is a loot midget. He can spawn instead of one of the loot midgets. And it's quite cool when he does, but Jimmy Jenkins is pretty tough. But I want to see if I can showcase him at the very least. Now I could jump cut. In fact, I probably will. Yeah, I'll jump cut because my nose is sniffly, so I need to go wipe up my nose real quick. So I'll be right back once I fight some more loot midgets. Alright, I'm back. I had to do some research for something, but I also got many slag notes. I want to hear. I want to show Tannis' dialogue.
You found the slag samples? Fantastic. Leave them with Roland once you finish what
But the research I wanted to do was something that's not being talked about all that much. Well, I'll see, but I do want to show. So what I need to do is unequip my grenade. Because we're going to see if we can skip this door. I might not be able to, but we'll see. It'll be tough, but, you know, I'm going to try. This door has a lot of visible barriers about it. But if you do this... Maybe not, actually. Look up. It's confusing. Nah, I can do it. There is a way to skip this door. Jolster's covered it, but it's such a tight, like, skip that you're better off just killing the enemies. But I really thought I could maybe do it. I know I'm her Mordecai, jeez. But yeah, it's fine. There's a skip for that door, it's just fine. It saves 25 seconds on speed ones, I believe. If I'm no speed one, I'm not going to be able to show it. But it is a trick. Two. Oh, sorry. There's a skip you can do. They let you get over the door and through it, so you don't have to fight the badass Lolo and the badass Stalker and that. For normal mode, you don't really need it. Like, honestly, you see how easy it was for me to kill the badass Stalker? It doesn't pose a threat. You can kill a badass Lolo before it comes out of the door anyways. And you'll be completely fine. So, hit to skip. Worth it. If you're farming loot midges, sure. I'm going to farm them for a while. There is a lot of stuff loot midges can drop, but a lot of it is locked behind a level cap. So I won't be able to cover much, but there is a item that I was thinking of getting from them, which I'll probably do. I can spawn all loot midges in once, and kill them all in one shot. That's what I'll be doing for a while. So, for the first time while recording an episode, I'm going to start making a weapon guide, which is going to be interesting. So, I'll see you guys in, well, a bit. It's been 3 days. Okay, I went and found a load of midges, as you guys can see from my experience bar just. I've gone insane. I have gotten a couple of things that are from World Drop, like this bouncing bodyway here. And nasty surprise. I've got a spare Logan's gun. You guys could tell, well, you guys won't see it during the video, but I end up getting another deeper. Because it's me. You can see how many stuff I've got. The images have such a big loot pool. They even dropped a shock fastball. That's how long I've been farming these guys for. They even dropped a bonus package. They've dropped so much that I think if you were to look at the money in... I think it's Badass Rank to show you? No. Let me actually make sure I'm recording. I am. Money. I have 229,000. You're not really supposed to get that in normal mode. That's how long I have been fighting loot bitches for. I'm done. I have called in a favour. And I'm not going to hear any bitching about it. Basically, there is a save editor for this game. And someone who I know is very experienced at it. A lot more than I am. Last time I tried to use it, I got rid of all my save files. So, I have sent a message to someone. They're going to drop the items for the guide. And there's another guide I have to make in this area, which I will do. But I'm continuing with the story. In fact, you guys don't see it, but I end up picking up a note for doctor's orders. And honestly, I don't care. So we're going to continue on our preservation and get this mission finished before I go scorched earth. But I have got a lot. The main thing I was trying to get was a fire bee. Mordecai, Bloodwing's turned into a feather in a pile of ketchup.
Looking for Bloodwing? Oh, I moved to a few hours ago. Somewhere a little more dramatic.
Blowwing ain't there?
Damn it!
Jack's playing games with us. Wait a minute. I'm seeing some commotion in the observation wing. Maybe they moved it there. Just keep pushing through the preserve, amigo.
Alright. And the reason I want to show the Limit Farm while this whole like this grid is up.
Hey, you know, I just remembered. It's reading time.
I have said that before. Yeah, these gates will open up once you start doing the story. So if you want to farm new bitches, the best time to do it is during the story mission. Hence why I stopped to make a weapon guide on world drops. And specific world drops to that. There's just a couple things I have to show that I'm like, when I called in a favor. Don't worry, it's not the only time I'm gonna do it. There's probably way more because Lumiches can drop some items to drop them DLC. But I think I do have DLC, so I can use those weapons. But I'm not gonna make a guide on them until they become available. Because I mean, if I want to make a guide on every weapon, I could just make them all. Oh, here's this legendary.
See, it's not just an elemental damage type. If you know how to use it, slag has lots of applications.
But yeah, the reason that I'm not gonna cover the DLC items is because technically I can make a weapon guide for everything right now and just say all optimal loot midgets. That's kind of a boring way to say it. If a weapon has a specific drop source, I'm gonna cover it. The world drops are the only exception because the items I want to cover from them are only world drop, and they're gonna be covered like fine. There's other items loot midgets can drop, which I'll show at the end of the Let's Play. But do you know that there are rarities beyond legendary, but you cannot get them in normal mode. If someone has them in normal mode, they've either spawned those in or cheated to get them. Well, I mean, there is technically a way to get the legendary beyond, to get the rarity beyond legendary, but that's going to require a DLC that we're talking about later on, and yeah, incredible luck at that. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to bang. I will cover those rarities when we can get to them. Hey guys, could have said, oh, Pot's going to cover the other difficulties in Let's Play. No. When I'm covering those rarities, I am covering them via a character that I already have max leveled. I'm not getting a 0 to max level. And it's not that I hate playing 0, it's just that I know where he'd end up at. Now, for Doctor's Orders, because we're going to clear it, there are other midget farms, but this is by far the most efficient one, in all honesty. There's a more efficient one in the DLC, but this one's the safest, and most efficient at the same time. But for Doctor's Orders, there's a safe. Open that bad boy up.
Please listen to me. I don't care what you do to me. Just let my husband go. He's got the shivers. He's no good for your goddamn experiments anyway. Just please let him go. What's the holdup, Sammy?
Don't call me. This subject is unsuitable for testing. His husband has the shivers. He could have transmitted.
Hey, remember that wife of yours and how you wanted to see her like ever again? He's still down here screaming.
I saw that loaded though. Yeah, this gives a little bit of backstory to something that will happen. But you don't need to hear the first second. The first second really just says that they caught a bunch of victims from, well, they have the shivers, so I assume Overlook. I think that's what the first echo said. That I think it says something about testing our flesh stick. But I'm not playing that audio. Doctor's Orders is a mission I don't even clear 90% of the time because, well, I'd rather have to leave mission farm 90% of the time, so I don't clear it. And no one does. Doctor's Orders is Doctor's Orders is what we like to call in the community just a filler mission. Not even filler mission, to be honest. A non-issue There you go. Of course it's a bottleloader. Bottleloaders are kind of annoying because all you do is put up that annoying shield and just affect colors. But we can deal with them. That's enough of that. Power loaders are also mean because they just get a shield. There is a time you can get Devil to kill them. I'm just not good at the timing. But next I goes in here. I'm gonna open this up. And there is another time where we will come back here. So could have done Doctor's orders then, but I want to show it now. Because after how many episodes of side quests I've recorded, I think I'm gonna maybe do this a bit more casually. Instead of having 7 episodes of side quests, maybe an episode of story, episode of side quests. Stuff like that. Make things just a bit more fluent. There you go.
Commencing slag injection on subjects supplied by the Hyperion liaison known as Flesh Stick.
Don't worry, honey. Everything's gonna be okay. Baby, don't look.
You are doing moderately well. I require one more echo recording, at which point I will have all the data I need.
Okay, so the echoes don't play in specific order. I thought they did. It's based on a number. The 4th one will tell us some more about what's happening to Flesh Stick.
I know Bloodwing, they're gonna have the biggest badass they can find protecting her. Shouldn't be a problem for you, but just a heads up.
I mean, who could be a bigger badass than Wilhelm? Well, let's find out. I mean, they had to have another Vault Hunter or something, right? If you look, there's Morty. Hi, Morty. Hi.
Want Bloodwing back, huh? Shame. I've been doing some really interesting iridium experiments with her. Hate to see her go. But heck with it. She's all yours. Oh my god. Just give it up, kiddo.
How did Bloodwing grow so big?
The elements at her disposal. Fire, electricity, corrosion, slag. And god damn, I forgot the last one. What the hell was that again?
It's cryogenic.
God damn it! Just weaken her and I'll hit her with a trank! I'm sorry, soldier, but you gotta beat Bloodwing down. Do what you can to save her, but if you can't, she's got what we need to get into Control Core Angel and grab the vault key. That's what matters here.
And yep, we're fighting Bloodwing straight up.
Fire!
Yeah, you don't need to fight Bloodwing in her slag state. She just gets them to fire immediately. They kind of ignore the slag.
Watch her claws!
Basically, damage her enough, she'll change element. It's when she does that animation where she spreads her wings, you can shoot her again.
Corrosion's coming up next. What am I forgetting? You're gonna regret ever dragging Bloodwing into this jack. That's cute. Corrosion, yeah.
Yeah, I guess she's not corrosive. I think corrosive is the last phase, actually.
I'm loading the trank dart. Tranquila, blood.
Could have I figured that out, but Bloodwing would have killed me, so... Pain.
Okay, she's still alive. Get the microchip from her collar, and we can get her back to Sanctuary. Oh, now I remember. Explosive! No! That is why you don't screw with me. You and your little friend Mordecai turn yourselves in, or that dumbass bird is just the beginning. God damn it, Jack! I'm gonna kill you! You hear me? Sorry about Bloodwing, soldier, but we gotta keep moving. Get that software upgrade to Claptrap, and we'll be able to get through the security field leading to Control Core Angel.
Poor Bloodwing, man. Like, someone who likes playing Mordecai with a Bloodwing setup. As you know, obviously we played every character in Borderlands 1. But Let's Play, it's really tough to see Bloodwing go like that. Like, Bloodwing was basically a Vault Hunter that was on our side, which is crazy.
awesome. Blake, where's a bloody violin?
I do love that line though, like, Jack steals the show in this game in such just an F-you way, basically. Like, he doesn't care that you know, your companion from Borderlands 1 is dead. He's just gonna insult you and say he's gonna play a really sad song. But we need to finish Doctor's orders. Basically, I guess I could explain right now. The more... Mordecai's in the blood path. If you grab a Vein of Doctor's orders, like if you don't have any, you get the highest possible chance of loot midges. You pretty much get 4 to 3 every time. Or 3 to 4. If you pick up one, you can get 2, 3, or 1 loot midges. But, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I was just talking about Handsome Jack being a really good villain. Yeah, there's a reason Jack is known as one of the most notorious villains. Yeah, she talked about his echo, so yeah, Tina was tested on, and, well, I assume it was here. She could be tested in another facility. Well, the parents were tested on. There's a popular fan theory that the DLC Vault Hunter for this game, Krieg, well, I say he's one of the two. There's a popular fan theory that he is Tina's father. It's a popular theory. Absolutely. Like, I think it's a pretty interesting, cool theory. I just don't believe it. And the reason for that... just got a reply from the favor. But it's a cool theory, and it's one I like to think about. Only thing is, I don't believe it because I think, like, they assume Krieg is Tina's father, and Tina's father had the shivers, obviously. I assume Hyperion would have killed someone who, you know, had the shivers. Like, probably found out how to kill him. You could have continued experimenting. Vault Hunter Krieg is experimented on by Hyperion in his lore. So we'd be like, oh, maybe the shivers will affect something. So I'm not saying that the theory is wrong. I'm just saying that personally I don't believe it. I don't see any real, like, the echo I think more so disbarges it. Hold up, need to bloody whack. Stop it. I want to show Maya's echo.
I found a potential Vault Hunter, sir. You'll definitely want to hear this. She's a silent.
What?
Unlike Lilith, she seems to have no connection to Iridium. But
Tell me everything. Now.
I have no information on her parents, but as a baby she was left with the Order of the Impending Storm.
The who?
They're an order of monks who rule the planet of Athenas. The earliest surveillance footage I can find is from 4 years ago.
Play it. People of Athenas, after years of training and preparation, the Order of the Impending Storm is ready to reveal your savior. Speak, Maya. Speak to your subjects. What she lacks in eloquence, she makes up for in power. Know this. Maya will protect this planet from all forms of evil. From...
Sophus, could I have a word?
Now's not really the time, child.
For years, you said I'd be out there exploring, not smiling and giving speeches.
Your place is not to question, child. Now, smile and wave.
Keep calling me child and see what happens, jackass.
That's a cool echo. I think the other characters do have an echo. We played Zero's original echo, but I believe there's another one you can find of him. I might showcase that next episode and show the other two default Vault Hunters, Salvador and Axton.
Whoa! You didn't think you were gonna get out of here alive, did ya?
Intruder in range. Deploying reinforcements.
And yeah, Mordecai is out on a one-shot path. You can see him up there, he's actually moving about and stuff, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, Mordecai is pissed. If I was Mordecai, right now I'd be pissed. Oh, if I did a Let's Play as Mordecai for Borderlands more like a campaign, I'd be pissed right now. So I think Mordecai in Borderlands 1 has such a unique and cool playstyle, being a sniper mixed beastmaster. And there are characters that do that, and well, as the character does that in Borderlands 3, so I think Mordecai does it really well. Like, I think Mordecai does such a good job of showcasing both sides.
Alright, this is a song for Mordecai's stupid bird. Are you a screw you? It would have been hilarious if I found it earlier. Shut up!
Good performance, Jack. I guess that's a funny thing. Handsome Jack's name is actually John. So if you're watching this, I know so many Johns. I know way too many. I know like 7 by the time life.
In addition to being highly entertaining, the data you found may hold the key to stopping the spread of slag poisoning.
There you go. We'll just take the tenacity relic, it's not really needed. But I mean, Doctor's Orders gives no awards. It's kind of designed for loot midgets, but loot midgets were added later in the game. I can make a full 1 year after the game came out is when loot midgets made their debut. Claptrap, Bloodwing died to give you this.
Buddy, what the hell are you Holy scatsack! I'm invisible! This is you I can't minion, give me 5! Oh, right. You burned it.
Great. Claptrap can get us through the
There you go.
security field now. Come on back. We may have a way past the bunker.
Give Claptrap a high five, and there is a little something. I think every time now when we look over Claptrap, we can ask him to give us a high five. He'll do a little spin. It's actually a reference to the pre-sequel. Claptrap is a playable ball hunter in that. It's just nothing happens in this game because of story relevance, so I can't spoil it. But yeah, Claptrap can give you a high five in the pre-sequel in this game. But it does a lot more in pre-sequel.
Yeah.
Remember that time Mordecai got shot in the shoulder and he just hid behind cover and threw Bloodwing out to face those bandits on his own?
Yeah.
And Bloodwing just flew around and around in circles, not attacking anybody. Mordecai was screaming at him, "What are you doing, you coward? Get to killing!" Blah, blah, blah. And finally Mordecai stood up out of
And
cover.
Bloodwing went screaming down into the fray and killed all those bandits in a half second. Yeah, he wanted Mordecai to see him do it. Wanted to make him proud.
And Mordecai was happy as a skagging slag. Isn't his scratching his neck?
Yeah, which would have been cute if Bloodwing had been covered in entrails.
Shut up already!
I didn't realize Mordecai stood there.
I'm a bad person.
Yeah, that's a fun bit of dialogue. Which is really funny because that's kind of how we played the Borderlands 1 if I remember correctly.
Sorry about Bloodwing, soldier. But there's still more to be done if we're going to reach Angel and get the vault key. Take this note to Thousand Cuts.
Hold on, I'm having a drink. Calm down, mate. Also, we leveled up.
I'm going to deliver that note to a bandit leader known as the Slab. Now, he used to be a part of the Crimson Raiders until his methods got too brutal. I didn't think ripping Hyperion officials limb from limb in front of their loved ones was an effective way to get into it. He disagreed. Still, he owes me a favor, and he can help us get past the bunker outside Control Core Angel.
And yeah, I believe one just mentioned Brick. We're finally about to meet the last of the 4 original Vault Hunters, which is so cool. But where are we going to spend our skill point? There's a lot of things we can do with it. We can improve our accuracy with sniper rifles and shoot from the hip. Increase reload speed and mag size of snipers, which is pretty good. Could get accuracy of all guns types, increase the zoom. We could also take velocity. Velocity is more bullet damage, but it changes the bullet spread. I guess the way to show this is actually to show right now the Lyuda. I believe it changed the Lyuda. So if we were to shoot at a wall, Let's just use this one as an example. Well, also the bullets are just quite close together. Okay. So we need to use a different wall. Let's go over here. So you can see how those 3 bullets space out. If we were to take velocity after a quick reload, the bullets, I think you would go further or closer apart. Yeah, they're a tiny bit closer now. Because of that, it changes how the bore effect works. I'm going to respect that. Because the way velocity works is it does change your bore pattern on your weapons. So some bosses will be a lot tougher to kill with velocity, and some will be some will be tougher with velocity. Some will be easier with velocity. Typically, it's better just to not have it. But I think for next video we might just go with the melee build again, unless I want to take something from here. Nah, we'll keep the sniper build for now. So I'm probably just gonna take accuracy. Yeah, I think that'll do. And then let's see, we have a couple side quests. We're gonna do them next episode. I just want to get the names of them because they. Well, I know Mordecai has one that is a 2-choice.
Got a quest for you.
Yeah, Markaholics Anonymous and Animal Vice. Markaholics Anonymous is one we gotta choose from. And there's 2 separate ways it can go, so I need to show it with Maya as well. Markaholics Anonymous isn't too difficult though. We can do it pretty easily. I think we do have a quest in Overlook now. No, apparently not yet. And Scooter. Yeah, Scooter's fine. So, next time on Borderlands 2, I'm gonna do the side quests that are unlocked. And I'll also show what the natural selection arcs can be, but I will be recording another weapon guide. Oh god. I will see you guys then.